Sure.
So you review films at CBC. What do you know now about reviewing films that you wish you knew when you started?
Wow, that's a deep philosophical question. uh, I guess the practice of understanding that you can't say everything.
That you can't say, sorry?
Can't say everything about a film
Okay,
in a review.
Yeah,
as much
yeah.
as you want to. It's a very interesting exercise to write your responses down and then pare them away because they don't work or they don't fit in a particular time frame, because it's a very limited amount of time I have to speak about it. But that's been a really great thing to learn, because then you boil it and distill it down into something that's, well, what do I have to say about this film, as opposed to all the things I want to say about it. So you kind of, that's been a really, wish I'd known that earlier. I'm sure listeners do too. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's a similar thing about that I would do when writing program notes and selecting films. That's a very interesting exercise too, because you have to do a certain job with your text to convince people it's worth their time to come see these films. So it's a very similar in a way, except in the criticism line you get to be ruthlessly cruel if you want to. But
Okay.
I'm not that cruel that often, except when I feel a film is insulting the intelligence of the audiences.
What was the last one that did that for you?
Oh God, I tend to erase them as I review them. I can't remember, to be honest. If you can follow up with an email, I can dig it out.
Lovely.
But there's very, and thankfully, I suppose,
Yeah.
CBC lets me do what I want. They can review what I choose.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tell me, hey, go see the Captain America film. So I'm lucky that way, that I know kind of already what I think is likely really good. But yes, sometimes I just go blind into a commercial screening and see what's going on in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And that's fun as well, because you see some really bad things. But you also get surprised. You see some really great commercial work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.